Right, when I return to my room, my bed's been made. I guess Hisui did it while when I was gone. I'm glad she did, but it's really more than I deserve. Scratch my cheek. Then... Are you there, Shiki-sama? I can hear Hisui's voice along with a knock at the door. At the door. Yeah, I'm here. Come in. Excuse me. Good evening. Thanks for making my bed, Hisui. Hisui quietly nods in acceptance. Just as I thought. I'm not used to this. Is there anything else you want to tell me? No, nothing for me. But Akiha-sama has instructed me to answer any questions you may have. I see. There are many things I want to ask, but I'll probably get to know them as I continue to live here. Yeah. What I want to know right now before I sleep is it true that the curfew here is 7? Yes. The main gate is locked at 7, and all the entrances to the mansion are to be locked at 8. It is also a rule that one must not try to go walking around in the mansion after 10. Not even walking around in the mansion? Well, I've got no complaint with that, but isn't that kind of harsh? Akiha and I are children, so I don't think you have to go that far. Oh. I just realized they're werewolves, aren't they? As crazy as it sounds, the Tonos have werewolf blood, don't they? Indeed. It is a rule, however, so please abide by it. Honestly, if it's not mentioned in the game, go ahead. Cause like that, it makes the most sense. If I'm wrong, don't tell me what exactly they are, but I'd be willing to bet they're werewolves. Or at least have werewolf blood. No? But... if... But it makes sense, cause like let's say that was Akiha's father who killed Shiki's family, right? He became beast-like when it was like a full moon, and You're aware of the recent disturbances at night, are you not, Shiki-sama? Yeah, that vampire thing Arhiko was talking about. Well, as long as something like that is happening, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't know, because it would make sense. That's why they couldn't go out at night. Otherwise, they would... What else? Oh, do you mind if I ask an off-topic question? Yes, what is it? I'd like to know what kind of work you and Kohaku-san do around here. I'm here to serve your needs, and my sister Kohaku is to serve the Lady Akiha-sama. In our spare time, we do the maintenance chores around the mansion. Is there anything else you'd like to know? To serve, so that's what it is after all. My shoulders suddenly feel heavier. It seemed completely natural to Akiha when she said it, but I'm nothing more than a normal high school student. Yeah, I have no interest in having a girl who's close to my age serving me, at least for now. I'm pretty sure I said the exact same thing last time, but you would be the first, Shiki. you would be the first teenage boy to say that. I'd be willing to bet. I think most 16, 17-year-olds would heavily disagree with you. By serving me, you mean you're a personal servant? Yes, ahem. Please do not hesitate to give me any instructions. Well, I get it. Going by how Akio was talking about you, it doesn't seem like I can dismiss you. So I'll just obediently let you serve me. Okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. Is there anything in particular you would like? Nothing in particular, but could you stop calling me Shiki-sama? To be honest, I get chills down my back when I hear it. But Shiki-sama, you're my master. That's what I'm saying, I hate. I've been living a normal life up until yesterday. I have no desire to start living a life where a girl my age dresses me with Sama. I see. Isui's response was less than enthusiastic. Just call me Shiki, and in exchange I'll call you Hisui. Let's do away with the formalities and be more casual with each other. Right, yeah, okay. Still expressionless, Hisui lowers her eyebrows as if she's being troubled. But you're my employer. Technically, Akiha's your employer. It's not like I'm hiring you. You're the one doing the things I can, so you're the great one. I see. Hisui gives another unenthusiastic reply. He tries so hard to be nice. It looks like I won't be able to talk her into it in just one day. Anyhow, that's how it is. Don't be so formal towards me. I'll be grateful if you tell that to your sister Kawaku-san too. Very well, as you say, Shiki-sama. Expressionless, Hisui bows her head. She completely failed to understand. You can't expect her to... Okay, well... I will be leaving now. Please rest now for tonight. Bowing, Hisui puts her hand on the doorknob. Oh, I forgot to ask something. Hold on for a second. Running towards the door, I put my hand on Hisui's shoulder before she leaves. In an instant, Hisui's arm pushes away my arm with incredible momentum. With a whack, she slaps my hand away and leaps back. It's so sudden, that's the only thing I can say. See, oh man, I'm so scared for Hisui's route, because she reacts as if she's expecting Shiki to try and do something to her, and it's very concerning. Hisui's expressionless, but she glares at me fiercely. Did I just do something wrong? I am very sorry. Hisui's voice sounds very nervous. I am not used to being touched. Please forgive me. Hisui's shoulders are faintly trembling. I feel like I just did something really terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize without thinking. I don't understand why myself. I just feel sorry for Hisui and I lower my head. Hisui says nothing. I get the feeling her stare is calm again. You have nothing to apologize for, Shiki-sama. I am the one to blame. No, well, maybe, but I scratch my head. Hisui stares at me, pausing only to blink for a second. What was it you wanted to ask me, Shiki-sama? That's right. I stopped Hisui because I wanted to ask her something. Oh, I wanted to ask about Akiha. Doesn't she go to a boarding school? That was only during middle school, Shiki-sama. From this year onwards, Akiha-sama has special permission to attend school from home. Yeah? You mean she goes to school from here? Yes, but it's uncommon for her to come home before dusk like today. Akiya-sama has practice up until dinner, so she's always home before 7. Practice? Practice what? Today is Thursday. So she would have had violin practice. Eh? Usually she's able to return before dinner on weekdays. So if you have anything to say to Akiya-sama, please let Ne-san know after Moving on. Hisui bows to say goodbye and leaves the room. Violin practice. What on earth is... a violin, the thing that you hold like this, that kind of thing, She's not some upper-class lady or anything, so why would she have to do something as bothersome as... Oh, wait, she is an upper-class lady. Yes. Come to think of it, my sister, Tono Akiya, is a natural-born upper-class lady. Factual. In my memories, she was always the obedient, ever-uneasy sister constantly following me around. As a child, she was always quiet, never having even the courage to express her own desires. She was a frail girl who would always live in fear of a scolding from our father. Yeah, people really do change after 8 years. After 8 years, I've become the me I am now. Akiya's become the person she is right now, too. 8 years is a long time. It's half of our lives up until now. I was absent from this mansion during that vital period where a child becomes an adult. Sorry, Akiya. I think things would have been better if I had been with her during those 8 years. I unknowingly mumble an apology. I mean, it's not really your fault. I mean, you could have written her letters. Oh yeah, even though they probably wouldn't have gotten to her, but left by myself, I lie on my bed. This house from 8 years ago, my blood relative from 8 years ago. It feels a little like they belong to someone else. Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen to me now. Rumbling to no one in particular, I fall asleep. I'm gonna start skipping from here on. I'll be honest. I just I don't see a reason to go through the Nero bit again. I see no reason to. I hear an unfamiliar voice. It is morning. It's time for you to awaken, Shiki-sama. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday it sends chills down my back. I wake up. That's always good. Waking up is always good. Well, sometimes. Hisui stands far from the bed like a statue. Where am I? Good morning, Shiki-sama. The girl in the maid uniform bows. Ah, yeah, I came home, right. I pushed myself up, looking around the room. In that instant, I feel a sharp pain. Huh? Are you looking for your glasses? Hisui gently hands me my glasses. Phew! I let out a breath. Last night, before I went to sleep, I had the feeling I was seeing the lines even with the glasses on. Seems like it was just my imagination. Psst. Maybe it's because I slept in an unfamiliar room, but my mind is hazy. Shiki-sama. Hisui calls out to me. Shaking my head, I shake away my sleepiness. Good morning, Hisui. There is no need to thank me. It is my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Hisui gives a plain and completely expressionless response. Even in an unfavorable light, I think Hisui's features are beautiful. It should be wonderful for such a girl to wake me every morning, but as Hisui never smiles, I don't feel that happy about it. What a shame. If Hisui only had half of Kohaku's brightness, she would really be cute. Oh, she would be really cute. Do you need something? Realizing I'm looking at her, Hisui stares straight back at me. No, nothing at all. Waking up with you there makes me feel like I'm really at the Tono Mansion. Now then. Getting off the bed, I stretch out both arms. Suddenly, I realize I'm wearing pajamas. I'm sure that yesterday Huh? I thought I slept in my uniform last night. Yes. Since it is bad for your health to do so, Nissan changed your clothes and put you to bed afterwards. Hisui explains it as if it's something perfectly natural. I see. She changed my clothes. Yeah. It's true that I could have caught a cold if I just slept like that. Just the kind of attentive service you'd expect from a maid. Hey, wait a minute! Wait a goddamn minute! Well, hold up. What? I quickly check my pants and underwear. My pants are brand new pajama pants. Even my underwear is new. I want to say, what the hell did you do? But somehow the words are stuck in my throat. I've got to calm down and think things over for now. Let's see. First of all, half the blame belongs to me. 30%. And the one who changed me wasn't Hisui, it was her sister, Kohaku-san. Correct. It would be wrong to complain to Hisui. Hisui? Yes, what is it? You don't have to do anything uncalled for like this from now on. If you have to, please wake me up. I can change myself, so I'd like to do so. My face is a deep red as I say all of this. Hisui obediently nods in affirmation. Your uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Please come to the sitting room after you have changed. Damn it. How careless could I be? It was careless of me to begin with when I fell asleep on the bed like that, but to not have woken up while I was being changed is over the top. Usually I would have sensed it, but maybe I was just really tired. Complaining to myself isn't going to change anything. I can't just keep standing here talking to myself like an idiot. I'd better hurry up and change, then go have breakfast. Usually this is all the same, so yeah. Do you remember what I did last time? Did I greet Akiha or did I greet both? I greeted both, right? I think I did both. I kind of want to go with just Akiha to have something slightly different, but I don't think it will change enough to make being rude to Kohaku worth it, so I'll just greet both again. Because I really don't think the dialogue will change enough for me to warrant being rude to her. Yeah, it's both. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Shiki-san. Wearing a white apron that suits her, Kohaku-san replies with a smile that could not possibly be any larger. On the other hand, Akiha just casts a glance at me. When we do Akiha's route, though, I'll just greet. Well, actually, wait. Would Akiha like if I just greeted her? Good question, actually. Wait. Good morning. You certainly took your time this morning, Nissan. She certainly knows how to put damper on things. Took my time? It's barely past 7. It only takes 30 minutes to get to school from here, so I'm actually up early. So you're saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? You know, some starving dogs. So if you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. Akia's words really do have thorns. I'm not a dog, Akia. Then I remember. Speaking of... I don't... For some reason, I don't like this conversation at all. So I'm gonna skip it. Because it's the same thing as before. So, you know, yeah, there's like, what are you talking about? Kwaki's like, probably had a dream, yada yada yada. Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember, because I didn't remember the conversation as well as I wanted to, so I was trying to remember what I did last time, but yeah. Because she shows up here, like, even if we stay in the classroom, she shows up here anyway, right? I think. But yeah, cafeteria, yeah. I decided to eat in the chaotic, student-filled cafeteria as usual. For some reason, the udon and the soba are better than the meal sets at our school, so naturally I decided to have some udon. Sitting down at the table, I ate my tanuki. Tanuki? That's a raccoon, isn't it? Hang on. Wait, hang on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, tanuki is Japanese. Oh, it's a Japanese raccoon dog. Slightly different. Wait, this thing is adorable. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold up. This thing is cute as heck. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought tanuki was just straight up a raccoon. I didn't know it meant raccoon dog. I didn't even know this existed. What? I mean, I'm sure you probably can't keep these as pets. But... hang on. Japanese raccoon dog. We're getting off topic here, but hang on, I have to... oh, so tanuki into just raccoon is a mistranslate. Okay. Huh. So it's not quite actually a dog. Well, dog-like. Oh, okay. I actually have the first 3 volumes of Inuyasha, I think. Not the original like runs. They were reran copies, but still. Found them at a used bookstore near me. I was like, oh, yeah, why not? Inuyasha is one of those ones I never watched a lot. But I would catch episodes here and there when I was just randomly up at like midnight, and I would catch them on like Adult Swim, because for some reason they ran it on Adult Swim for some reason. So when I was up at like midnight, 1 a.m., I would just randomly catch it on TV and watch episodes. But I never like actually like fully watched it. It's one of those ones that I really want to, like Yu Yu Hakusho, as well. It just both. That was so long is I can't, because they're both like 200 plus episodes, aren't they? Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha. It's like it's so hard for me to convince myself to watch those. Same with Hunter x Hunter. Yu Yu Hakusho's only a little over. Oh, okay. I mean, so that's still a lot. But yeah, those Hunter x Hunter. And fucking One Piece. One Piece is probably a lost cause at this point. But the other 3, I gotta watch at some point. It's so hard to justify. It's hard to justify wasting that much time. Anyway. Wait, hang on. I totally forgot why I was originally gonna look it up. Tanuki udon. Hang on. Why do they call the udon tanuki? Okay, there is zero correlation. It's just named after them. Like there's absolutely no reason for it, but it's the only reason. But there's no reason. Like what? What? Okay. The cafeteria's TV is showing the news. TV with sepsis. It's been a whole month since the killing started, but no one yet has any idea who this killer is. He's an unidentified killer, leaving no trace and acting with no motive. His identity still remains a mystery, even though there's already been 8 killings in our little town alone. Certainly very frightening, says the newscaster. Yeah? Murder usually is. 5th period. Feeling sleepy at the classics lecture, my gaze drifts outside the window. And the crow is perched on the classroom veranda. Not the blue crow from last night, but just an ordinary black one. With its black eyes, the crow stares inside the classroom through the glass window. It's true that it's unusual for a bird to perch there, but... It's all still the same, right? I'll just keep going. Yeah, Arahiko catches us from passing out. Okay. We're getting to the murder. Let's go. Okay. The girl walks slowly. She doesn't realize I'm following her. If I run after her now, I can talk to her. Talk to her and ask her name. Ask her name? Who am I kidding? I know very well that's not what I want to do. I know, but I don't know. It looks like I want to do something else. But I can't precisely put what I want to do in words. The inside of my head's misted over like a rain cloud. My throat is hot. Can't breathe. So what? It's only natural, right? I've just seen that great woman. It would be impolite not to... Yeah, right, yeah, buddy. Stop her and ask her name. Ha! Give me a break. I'm not a kid after all. I don't fully understand it. There's only one thing I must do. I walk with my hands in my pocket. My fingers feel steel. How fortunate. The tools are all here. She walks with a funny movement to us, so you won't notice. So the other people around us won't suspect. She and I are complete strangers. That's why I have to do my best to make following her look natural. The fact that his nose works that well, okay, you know, it's whatever. He literally figured it out from like just being around the mailboxes and smelling her scent on one. Like, what? I enter the elevator and press 6. He's excited, apparently. He grips the knife in his pocket tightly while in a small elevator. Very close, she'll more and murder her. Sixth floor corridor is empty. It's good. Quickly, quickly! I arrive in front of room 3. I'm about to press the doorbell when I... Okay, with what happens later, why does he murder her instead of attempt to... Never mind. I guess there'd be no reason for her to fall in love with him then, yeah. These glasses are in my way. Can't do what I've come to do with them on. It's a promise, Shiki. You should never cut those lines thoughtlessly. Long ago, a woman told me such a thing. But right now, neither her name nor her face comes to mind. Slowly, I remove my glasses. I can see the black lines. And not just them. Something happened to my eyes. Apart from those abominable lines, I can see points like black holes. Countless numbers of them. I don't know myself what I'm trying to do. Why I'm trying to do this. What does Tonoshiki want to do with that girl? I don't know. Still not knowing, I push the doorbell. Yes? I hear the voice behind the door and the door opens a crack. In that instant, I slip through it. Eh? The girl says. No, she tries to say. She'll never get to finish what she tried to say. Because I cut her apart before she could. In that instant, I slip through the door. Not taking even a second, I draw the knife across the lines running throughout the girl's body. Stabbing. Slashing. Piercing. Driving. Splitting into pieces. Completely and utterly, I kill her. The black lines that divide her into 17 pieces. Through the neck, back of the head, from the right eyelid, left elbow, left thumb, as I pass by her, not even taking a second. Truly, in an instant, entirely, dismantle her into 17 pieces of meat. Eh? I can hear an incredibly dumb-sounding voice. It doesn't feel like the voice is coming from my own throat. Dizziness. The minced pieces of the girl lie before my eyes. The red blood is all over the wooden floor like an overturned bucket of water. There's the choking scent of blood. The cuts are very clean, so her insides don't spill out. Only the color of red goes across the ground. Strange. There's nothing in the room. Nothing but the girl's scattered limbs and me standing there dumbfounded. What? A sea of red blood is spreading over the floor. In my hands, I grip my knife, the murder weapon. She's dead. Of course she is. She wouldn't be human if she was alive. Well, There's nothing to ask. I just did it with my own hands. With my own hands, I cleanly and instantly I cut apart this girl I don't even know. I killed her? Yes, there's no mistaking it. Or am I mistaken? There's no reason for me to do such a thing. That's why it's a mistake. It has to be a mistake. But I had no reason from the start. That's why it's a mistake. It has to be a mistake. The red blood flows all over the floor. Slowly, dark red stain creeps around my feet. Ah! Surprised, lift my shoe, but I'm too late. Like coal tar, her blood makes a thread connecting the pool on the floor of my foot. It's red blood. The color I hate is still flowing even now. All because I cut her apart. It wasn't me. It was you. Oh. Yes. Has to be a mistake. 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 Probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. This is. Okay. I don't remember there being a choice here before. Was there? I don't. Because I remember before he went into like, this is a dream, and then he thinks about how like you shouldn't try to lie to yourself, yeah. But he somehow convinces himself it's a, and then she. But there was no choice before, was there? It was just. No, was that? Maybe there was. I don't know. There was. Oh. I don't remember for some reason. Maybe I do. I don't know. But just what is wrong about it? I killed her. Is that fact wrong? I didn't kill her. Is that fact wrong? No, all that's totally wrong. 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 So what am I wrong? What is wrong? That's because I'm saying it's wrong. The fact that I didn't kill her is wrong. No. Wrong. Wrong. I don't even know her. She's just some stranger I saw walking down the street. See? Isn't that strange to you, Shiki? She's a complete stranger. Why would I have to kill her? There's no answer to my screams. Besides, the reason is clear. From the moment I saw her, I could only think of one thing. Yes, Tonoshiki wanted to kill that girl. That's what I wanted to do back then. Just that it was all so muddy inside my head I didn't put it into words. Wrong! I feel like throwing up. The contents of my stomach are coming back up. The crimson soaks into my eyeballs. I dash out. I don't think even for a moment about how I might be seen or to hide the body. I just want to escape from here. Half crazed, I flee from the unfamiliar apartment. My gastric juices rise in my throat. I throw everything back up. My food, my gastric juices, everything while I cry. There's nothing left in my stomach. But my body continues to force me to throw up, as if trying to undo what had occurred and return me to a normal life. Pain. It hurts, like my insides are burning. The tears won't stop and my body collapses to the floor like a pile of garbage. I keep crying. I killed someone. I killed her without reason, without mercy. Like breaking apart a doll. Why? Why I felt like that? Why I killed her? Even now I can't find a reason. The stomach acid drips over my lips. Passing out of my mouth, dripping down my jaw. Mixed with the juices is something red. My throat's probably bleeding because my stomach keeps trying to throw up even when there's nothing left in there. Yeah, that sucks. It hurts. That's why this isn't a dream and I'm just lying to myself. It's all lies. Yes, actually, I understand everything. I lusted after her. Just look, okay? And I cut her apart. It was so okay? These eyes, too. If I knew these lines could cut things apart like paper being shredded, I should have understood that even a person could easily be cut apart like I just did to her. I had lived a normal life without even thinking about something like that. If I really am the sort of dangerous person who could easily kill just about anything, then I should have put out these eyes or lived a life without seeing anyone. Sorry, Sensei. So sorry. Not even such a simple promise was I able to keep. But I don't care about myself. I killed that person. That person's life up until now. The people around that person. The future that person dreamed of. Everything. Destroyed by a stranger. Even if I regret it, I can't be forgiven. Even if I apologize, I can't be forgiven. Have I gone insane? I don't know. There isn't even a trace of that impulse left. The thought of holding back never even crossed my mind. I didn't even consider trying to stop myself. Kill this girl. It seemed like the obvious thing to do, and I went through with it. Then the answer is simple. I must be insane. I've probably been mad since 8 years ago, when I miraculously came back to life from a fatal accident. I can hear the sound of rain coming from somewhere. It's raining. I'm in a daze. My throat hurts when I try to breathe. Ouch. I can speak. Oh, we're actually conscious when Kohaku comes? Because I don't think we... Actually, wait, did we see someone say Shiki-sama before? Shiki-sama? Then I become aware of someone's presence near me. My room. Or maybe not, maybe, I don't know. Somehow I'm in my own room. Have you awakened, Shiki-sama? Isui? Yes. How is your body feeling? Huh? Isui asks me an odd question. There's not a single thing wrong with my body, but... Yes, why? Why am I asleep in a place like this? Even though I was about to say killed someone. But I stopped myself. Wait, what? I assume by what you're saying, that means I'm stuck on Arkwid's route right now. Do I have to go back? This one. Go out into the hallway to think about it. Cause we have to run into her in the hallway. Cause we got this during Arkwid's route. I think. Yeah. During lunchtime, the hall is packed. Students head to the cafeteria or to their favorite places, lunch in hand. I'll probably have to like edit this into the choice we made earlier, and then leave everything else as is, and then it's okay. It'll take some editing, but it'll work out. It's fine. Students head to the cafeteria or to their favorite places, lunch is in hand. Caught in the flow of people, I contemplate whether I should go to the cafeteria or the store. I'm somewhat taken aback at my own leisure. If I have time to waste, it'd be better go to the cafeteria where Arahiko is. I begin walking towards the cafeteria. On the way there, oh no, this is different than when we saw in Arkwid's route. Oh, I guess the awkward one was just to introduce us to Ciel, I guess. Yeah. Because we didn't. Yeah, okay. On the way there, a familiar face waves and runs up to me. Thank goodness. I've been looking for you, Tona-kun. Oh, Ciel-senpai. Hello. I feel embarrassed for some reason and return her unusual greeting. Luckily with this, everything will then be the same, so afterwards, so then we can just skip through to there. Yes, hello. Well, we've already met once today, so I guess it's not proper to say hello. A small smile floats on the senpai's face as if she found something amusing. Yeah, now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I avert my eyes and give a lukewarm reply, becoming increasingly embarrassed. I wonder. I should be used to speaking to senpai like this, but for some reason I'm getting embarrassed. Tona-kun, do you have some urgent business? You seem a bit unsettled. No, nothing like that. I don't, but for some reason, her every move feels unfamiliar. I can't calm down. It's nothing. More importantly, senpai, you said you were looking for me? Do you need me for something? Well, I wanted to thank you for this morning, so I was looking for you. For this morning? Ah, you mean in the courtyard? Of course. Sorry to ask, but are you going to have lunch? I sigh. Well, people usually eat at lunch at lunchtime. True. Me personally, I eat breakfast at lunchtime, and lunch at dinner time, and dinner at midnight. But, you know, it is what it is. Great. Then we can eat together. I'll treat you as thanks for this morning. Let's go to the cafeteria. Eh? Senpai smiles. Grabbing my wrist, she starts to walk. It's strange enough for a third year like senpai to walk down a second year hall, but this attracts even more attention. The gazes of the students in the hall fall upon senpai and me, and a murmur of conversation starts. Wait just a second. It's alright, you don't have to. I quickly shake her off my arm. I only did what I did this morning on a whim. There's no need for you to thank me. I draw back from senpai, well aware of how flushed my face is. There's no need to be so reserved. Work should be rewarded. So please, let me treat you. Senpai grabs a hold of my arm again. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, I just couldn't say that I'm embarrassed to be with her because we stand out so much. Come on, there won't be any seats left if we don't hurry. I'll listen to the details after we get to the cafeteria. It'll be too late then. The senpai starts walking, pulling my arm with a tug. Any further questions would bring more stares from the people around us in the hall. I don't know what senpai's planning, but I peacefully accompany her to the cafeteria. Like, may as well. Almost all the seats in the cafeteria are taken. I had spent about 10 minutes in the hallway first spaced out, then talking with senpai. So empty cafeteria seats are pretty much non-existent. I'll stand in line, Tona-kun, so please go get some seats. Is there any food you don't like? If there is, now's time to let me know. Nope, there isn't. I'm not picky with food. Very well. I won't take long. Senpai lines up with everyone else. It seems my only choice is to obediently accept that she'll be treating me. It could be worse. But there aren't many seats left. I look around at the bustling cafeteria. can't find even 2 seats at this hour, let alone 2 seats together. There! I sigh. There, plain as day, is a table with not only 2, not 3, but 4 unoccupied seats. Probably Arihiko. Because in a university-focused school, most regular students are probably like, that guy looks like a delinquent. Just stay away. There's only one student sitting at the table, and it seems he noticed me while I was looking around for a seat. Yo, Tono! The student vigorously waving his hand is my dear classmate with the dyed orange hair. My head hurts. But there isn't anywhere else to sit. I have no choice but to return the wave and walk towards the table where my friend is sitting. You're late. I told you to hurry because I've invited a special guest today. What the hell have you been up to? Arihiko begins to complain as soon as we're face to face. Yeah, come think of it, you did. So who is it? About that. She promised me yesterday she would come, but she declined this morning. She said she has someone she wanted to thank or something, so she'd be busy this lunchtime. Well, that works out, doesn't it? Arihiko sighs as he eats his chikara udon. Someone she wanted to thank? Those words catch my attention. Arihiko, that special guest wouldn't happen to be a third-year student, would she? Whoa! Arihiko's body jumps in shock. A rather energetic girl wearing glasses. Whoa! Arihiko begins quivering. The students at the tables around us stand up as if to make a fast escape. Are you psychic? Arihiko points at me fearfully. No, that doesn't mean I'm psychic, Sorry to keep you waiting. Good to see you found a seat, Tona-kun. There. Senpai arrives with a smile carrying a silver tray. Arihiko's eyes are wide open in surprise. Huh? Inui-kun? What a coincidence. Still smiling, Senpai takes her seat. Arihiko gives a choked response. Here you go, Tona-kun. Please, eat until you're full. Even after all this time, I still can't shake off her smile. Alright. In that case, thanks for the food. Taking Arihiko's dumbfounded stare in stride, I sit down. Arihiko's getting NTR'd. It's rough. Well, that's rough, buddy. Senpai sits in front of me, while Arihiko sits beside me. Itadakimasu. Putting my hands together with a clap, I look down at the tray Senpai brought. And on the menu is curry rice, and curry udon. Of course. I don't get it. Senpai? Yes? What is it, Tona-kun? About this. What's going on? What do you mean? It's lunch, isn't it? What else does it look like? What else you say, but all I see is curry. Yes, it's curry. Senpai laughs happily. She came to Japan and fell in love with the curry, you know? Just gotta respect it. The problem is they all look like curry. There's 3 dishes. Of course. You're a boy, so you eat a lot. I'll have just one, so please take whatever you like. Okay. In that case, I'll take the curry rice and curry udon. The other choice is hell. 2 curry rices. Make sure to finish it, Tona-kun. After all, you aren't picky with food, are you? There isn't a shred of antagonism in Senpai's smile.
Nor is this some kind of a joke. She truly had good intentions. What's wrong with curry? Yes. Itadakimasu. I dig into the curry rice with my spoon in despair. And then... Tono-kun! From beside me came the cry of a dead man being reborn. How long going to ignore your dear best friend? Arihiko's elbow sinks into the side of my stomach with a thud.
Inu-kun, do you know Tono-kun?
Do I know him? We've been best friends since middle school. My best friend hits the table with a bang for emphasis. Right.
Really? The person who helped me this morning was Tono-kun.
Oh yeah? If you told me his name, I would have brought him here. So did this guy do something good for you? Or do something for you?
Yes, he helped me fix my splints.
Huh? Arihiko. He helped you fix your shin splints? Arihiko frowns suspiciously. Well, I guess you would consider helping someone fix their shin splints a bit odd. I got ya.
No, fixing splints. Please don't make me angry when I'm eating.
Ciel senpai gets angry. She seems to be someone you can never tire of watching. Fixing splints? Ah, the splints in the courtyard. You're at it again? You sure enjoy that kind of thing, senpai, but you better give, you'd better off if you gave up. If you keep doing things like that, the teachers will start expecting you to do them.
That's alright. I do it because I enjoy it. You shouldn't talk about the teachers like that, you know. They really care about the school.
I'm finding it difficult. So she is their Shiro. I'm finding it difficult to follow the conversation. Senpai, don't tell me that you normally do that sort of thing. Yeah. Didn't you know, Tono? Ciel senpai is so handy they call her the shadow president of the student council. No, I was asking senpai. Wait, never mind. What on earth is the shadow president? Is she strong? Ask my eyes. Well, yeah. Yeah, Arihiko responds Arihiko with an exaggerated nod. She's quite something, totally like the student council, which is a student council in name only. She's a third year who'll solve anything for you if you ask her. She's literally Shiro. Even got a fan club, well, minus that part. Even got a fan club among the first years. And if something happens, the teachers all rely on her. There isn't a single teacher who complains about what senpai does. Arihiko speaks with pride as if he was actually talking about himself. Wow, Ciel senpai sure is amazing. Even the teachers rely on you. I look at senpai impressed. What? What is that face?
Yes. Thank you.
Senpai turns bright red, embarrassed. Senpai churns her curry rice with her spoon. I guess it's to hide her embarrassment, but it reminds me of the enemy I have to face. Curry rice by itself is fine, but after that awaits curry udon. I know you were just saying it as a joke, but that ciel.jpg pops up as a URL for me. Oh wait, no, error occurred. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if there was... yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, the site can't be reached, okay. Fair enough. My doctor warned me not to eat too much, but I don't think there's anything else in this situation that I can do. So I start to dig into the rice. Munch, munch. Having decided to try to finish one dish quickly, I direct all my attention to the rice. Meanwhile, Senpai and Arihiko begin talking about their own homes for some reason. I already know that Arihiko doesn't live with his parents, but it seems Senpai is also living by herself. Apparently, Senpai's apartment is quite close to school. It's roughly between the main street and the park. So chances are, every time Shiki and Arkwin met up at the park, Ciel was probably watching.
So Tono-kun, where do you live?
Huh? I silently eat my food when Senpai, peering at me, asks a completely unrelated question. Where? Why do you ask, Senpai?
You already heard where I live, right, Tono-kun? I think it's unfair if I don't know where your house is.
Unfair? You worry about the strangest things, Senpai.
It's not strange. If I don't know where you live, I can't visit you if something happens, right?
I stopped eating the curry rice. I have the feeling that something has been said that I should be jubilant about. Jubilant young man, yeah. Visit? You mean you come and visit me if I catch a cold or something?
No, I wouldn't. I don't have any plans to visit at the moment.
Smiling, Senpai replies instantly as if stating the obvious. Yeah. That's not you. It seems like the euphoria is premature. Senpai doesn't seem to have any unusual intentions. I see now. That's just the way she is. I guess I have to tell you. Yeah, my house is nearby too. Only a 40-minute walk. There's a residential district on top of the hill, right? Just go a little further and you're there. Oh yeah, you're moving today, right? Arihiko strikes his hands on the desk. Senpai tilts her head slightly.
Moving? Tono-kun, were you a transfer student?
Huh? Senpai asked a strange question. Arihiko meets my gaze. Listen, I've been here since the first year. We've known each other since then, right? Why are you asking if I'm a transfer student now?
But, Tono-kun, you moved yesterday, so...
Moving doesn't automatically make you a transfer student. I'm just changing my address, not my school. Until now, I've been living with some relatives in the neighboring town. I'm just going back to my real home, that's all. Senpai, who wears a look of surprise, seems to understand.
I see. You've only changed your residence. So now you live in the outskirts of town.
Yeah. It's that colorful place on top of the hill. I'm moving there today.
Could that possibly be the Tono-san mansion?
Senpai asked with some hesitation. Yeah, I see. Yeah. She didn't want him to be actually like a Tono. And when she found out, she finds out he's actually the rich Tono. She's like, oh no, he fits the criteria. God damn it. Western style house at the top of the hill is probably seen as something special by residents of this town. I haven't been there for 8 years, but even in my memories, the Tono mansion was ridiculously large. Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's the right place for me either, but it's too late now. Now that I'm done moving. You don't seem too happy about it. it's neither good nor bad. I don't quite understand it either. Well, even if it is your house, it's been 8 years, right? I can understand you're feeling strange. It'll probably feel like someone else's house for a while. I wonder if that's so. I haven't gone back yet, so I don't know. Well, I'm a bit relaxed, since I've always got a refuge at your place. Yeah, right. My house is no refuge of yours. When you come over during the holidays, my sister treats you better than me. That's probably only because Arihiko's sister needs to be in a route. Needs to have a route in part 2 of the Tsukihime remake. That's what's needed. Arihiko's sister. Well, because Arihiko's sister would have refrained from telling that in the interest of preventing the conversation from getting any worse. To be honest, it's not pleasant to have my home raised as a topic of conversation. I'm assuming she's an older lady, by the way, like college or like just out of college. Cause why would parents allow 2 teenagers to live by themselves?
Wow, you two certainly get along well.
Senpai peers at Arihiko and me. No way! Me and Tono would never help each other, no matter how much trouble we were in. In other words, we're enemies, mademoiselle. Arihiko says in a fed-up tone. I'm getting pretty fed up myself with the pseudo-foreignerisms, too.
Wait, your relationship is so good that Tona couldn't have stayed over at your house before, right? Doesn't that mean you get along really well?
You're wrong, senpai. That damn Tono's too reserved toward his parents, and he come over to my place every vacation. He's reserved toward them because they're taking care of him. That's why he comes over to my place where we conveniently have an empty room. Since he looks pretty decent, my sister took a liking to him, and he shamelessly comes to stay with us without paying a cent. Arihiko's fist trembles as if to say, unforgivable!
Taking care, Tona-kun?
Arihiko clamps a hand over his mouth. Sorry. I should have thought before I spoke. It's okay. You didn't say anything bad. I continue to eat my food without looking at Arihiko. Really? Yeah, you're right. If you complained about that, you'll be in for some punishment. Arihiko nods to himself in agreement. His overwhelming optimism is something I am truly envious of.
I'm sorry, Tona-kun. Did you not get along with the previous family?
No, that's not it. He has no problem with the Arimas. Oh, he has no problem with the Arimas. Oh, the Arimas are the family who took care of him. They're really nice people, and from what I could tell, they're a happy family. Even so, he refused to be their adopted kid, and he escaped to my place every vacation. Sheesh, just what were you not satisfied with anyway? There's nothing I wasn't satisfied about. It's just that I've received so much from them already, I don't want to be a further burden on them. I finished my rice as I reply. Now only the curry udon is left. It's okay, senpai. Sorry for making you listen to something so boring.
Not at all. I'm sorry for asking something so strange.
Senpai forces herself to look cheerful. The topic might be fine for a long-time friend like Arihiko, but a complex matter like this would only have been troublesome for Senpai. And to prove my point, Senpai sits there uneasily. Senpai, sorry, but I've got something private to talk to Tono about. Would you mind leaving? Arihiko has no problems making such an offensive request. Yeah, that's a bit rude. Isn't that phrase a direct way of saying, we don't want your senpais to get lost? You idiot, what do you think you're saying? We can discuss those things anywhere. And Senpai is still finishing her lunch. Despite all the talking with Arihiko, Senpai has finished her rice anyway. And she loves curry rice, I guess. I don't know.
No, I understand. Well, then I'll be leaving.
Alright. Senpai lowers her head in a quick bow and leaves. Only Arihiko and I remain at the table. I sigh. Well, it looks like Senpai was having a hard time too, so it's for the best. But you were really pushing it there, Arihiko. Well, it's not like I had a choice. Anyways, I guess I'll take the role of the guy she ends up disliking. Slurp, 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 slurp. Arihiko slurps away at his shigara udon. It seems that it has gone cold while we were talking to Senpai. Sorry. You're trying to hit on Senpai, weren't you? Of course. She's probably the #1 girl at our school that no one remembers. But if she's the type to care about something like that, then she's not worth it. Oh yeah, I really do have something to talk to you about in private. Arihiko's voice turns serious. I split my chopsticks with a snap and begin to eat my udon. What's wrong? Why so serious all of a sudden? I'll let you know right now that I don't have any money. From today onwards, you're going to be living life as a penniless student. It's not that, damn it. What I want to know is this. What's really going on with you, Tono? What do you mean? You've been at the Arima since primary school, right? I don't know why, but it's been 8 years already. Your dad's basically disinherited you. Why is he calling you back all of a sudden? I see. In his own strange way, Arihiko's worried about me. He didn't disinherit me. He just kept me out of the house somehow. We saw this just... Arihiko spreads his arms and shrugs. Yeah, I guess you're right. If you get kicked out of the house, all you can really do is laugh. And then he says some cliche line like, never step foot in this house again or something, right? That's what people would call disinheritance. Come to think of it, I've never heard why you were disinherited. Who knows? That's what I like to know too. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. Grabbing his both hands, Arihiko drains what's left of his shigara udon. Lunchtime is short. Following Arihiko, I decided to quickly finish my curry udon. Stay in school for a little longer. From here, I'm just gonna do like skipping to next choice, like a lot. Cause I'll leave it, cause I've already seen all this, so I've already reacted to it. So I'll leave that as the video and put that for that, and then, yeah. This should be me skipping. It shouldn't take too long, like a minute or two maybe, hopefully. About my little sister Akiha. Okay, yeah. So we didn't get this one before because I guess we didn't hit that other one. But yeah, we can go to the tea ceremony room now. Go to the tea ceremony. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this into oh dear. I guess I can like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Tea ceremony room. I guess I'll go take a look in the tea ceremony room. I'm sure Senpai said something yesterday after class about having lunch there. If Senpai's there, maybe I can talk with her while having lunch. Most importantly, I enjoy having lunch with Senpai, and I'm also worried about the news story from this morning. Alright. Gotta strike with the iron's hot and all. I head off to this tea ceremony room before Arihiko notices my plan. I knock on the tea ceremony room door. After a brief wait, the door creaks open as Senpai pokes out her head. Huh? Tono-kun? Puzzled, Senpai tilts her head. She doesn't seem annoyed, but it seems like she really doesn't understand why I came here. Would you like to have lunch together, Senpai? Holding onto bread I purchased at the cafeteria, I tell her why I'm here.
Lunch? I'm happy to hear you ask me, but...
Senpai thinks it over, looking troubled. Things don't look good. It seems Senpai isn't very interested. I guess I've got no choice. I decided to employ a little strategy. I have curry bread. Senpai's face becomes bright and cheerful. Yeah, just bribe her with curry. Easy. I had a feeling about this from yesterday's lunch, but I'm amused at her reaction. I'll give you this some thanks for yesterday's lunch, so why don't we eat together?
Yes, please. I've just put the tea on.
Senpai hastily vanishes inside. Following her, I enter the tea ceremony room. As I enter, it becomes obvious why Senpai was hesitating back then. On top of the tatami mat is an already empty lunchbox. It seems like Senpai has long since finished eating her lunch.
Tona-kun, would you like green or English tea?
Green tea, please. More importantly, have you already finished lunch, Senpai?
Yes, just a little while ago. I slept in this morning, so I didn't have any breakfast and was hungry all morning. It was terrible.
I see. Well, you don't have to force yourself to accompany me. Sorry for intruding on you. I'll eat in the classroom, so please take your time relaxing.
You mean you're not going to give me any bread?
Oh, Ciel. Senpai's sorrow seems to resound from the bottom of her heart. No, I mean, you must be full, right, Senpai?
Not at all. I'm hungry.
It doesn't appear she's just saying this to make me feel better. Really? Well, I'll be intruding then. Is this really okay with you, Senpai? The bread from my cafeteria really has volume, you know.
No need to worry. If it's food I like, then I can eat limitless amounts of it.
That bashful smile is most probably not from shyness, but from anticipation of the curry bread. Okay, wow, she really likes curry bread, huh? She's a woman of many mysteries. Factual. Someone who could be so happy over one curry bread in this day and age can be quite precious. Okay. Senpai eats one while I have two, and we have tea afterwards. Kneeling on top of the mat, Senpai and I casually sip our tea. It would have been great if it wasn't during lunchtime at school, but that's life.
How was your new house, Tona-kun? It seems something terrible happened this morning.
Yeah. Well, the inside of the house is really fancy, but there are these really noisy stray dogs at night. Well, yeah, because we didn't do this option before because we didn't have it. Cause yeah, this option didn't appear on this day. Cause yeah. I guess it's also bad that there's no TV and no Japanese-style rooms, so there's nowhere to drink tea like this.
What, a stray dog? You mean what happened at your house wasn't related to those serial killings?
I don't really know. There's a really high wall all the way around our mansion, and they say they found bloodstains there. But listen, that's where I saw the stray dog last night. I didn't say it.
Well, anyhow, it's got nothing to do with us. Let's stop talking about unpleasant topics now that we've finally got an opportunity to relax.
Not at all. We're residents of this town, so I think the killings do have something to do with us. Holding her cup in one hand, Senpai casts a serious gaze toward me.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But you'll be okay if you don't go walking the streets that night, won't you? There's been 8 people killed so far already, right? With that many victims, the police ought to catch the guy in a day now.
Oh, wait, shoot. Wrong person. Well, Shiki's voice went... Yeah, whatever.
Jeez, Shiki-kun. You don't have any sense of danger, do you? The newscasters have been saying the same things as the 3rd victim was found, but they haven't caught him yet, have they?
That's true. Just that I can't really relate to it when they give it such a stupid caption like the modern-day vampire. I'm sorry, I really did take it too lightly. We live in this town, so we gotta be careful, right?
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
Senpai smiles in a satisfied manner. But Senpai, why are they calling him a vampire anyway?
Well, the blood was drained from all the bodies, right? Isn't that kind of like a vampire?
You really think so? Isn't it said that you become a vampire yourself when a vampire sucks your blood? These victims are all dead if the corpses to prove it, so they don't really have to go calling him a vampire. Senpai laughs and nods.
Do you really believe in things like vampires, Tona-kun?
Hey, now I'm just saying that's how the news is presenting it. If there really were vampires, there wouldn't be any dead bodies left, just like I said earlier.
Yes, you're right. But can't you think of it like this? The people who were found dead died because they couldn't become vampires.
Ciel, you're... Does she realize she's kind of like...
There are actually people who can and can't become vampires. And those who can become vampires wouldn't show up as dead bodies after being attacked by one. Because they're still alive somewhere.
That's what you call a horror story, Senpai.
Yes, exactly. I'm sorry to say there's no punchline.
Laughing, Senpai sips from her cup. Well, we are having our rambling conversation. Lunchtime ends. 5th period. Alright, things got a bit out of whack. So I am actually out of time. But yeah. I was gonna do extra again tomorrow, but I feel like I need to... Yeah, I'll do Suki tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow we'll murder Arquid again. Poor Arquid, just getting back-to-back murdered in 2 days in a row. But, yeah. And then we'll see the actual proper start of Ciel route. But, yeah, anyway. Thanks for hanging out. Things got a bit off track, unfortunately, so we ended up not being able to do it, but that's fine. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, catch you later. Peace.